Imagine walking into a farmhouse in the heart of rural Wisconsin and stumbling upon lampshades crafted from human skin, bowls carved from skulls, and masks sewn together from actual human faces. Welcome to Screen Time with Azhar. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Your support really helps the channel grow. But this isn't just a chilling movie plot, it's the true story of Edward Theodore Gein, the man who inspired classics like Psycho, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and The Silence of the Lambs. Tonight, we're going to delve into the dark and twisted psyche of the man known in history as the Butcher of Plainfield. This is Monster, the Ed Gein story. Ed Gein was born on August 27, 1906, in La Crosse, Wisconsin. His upbringing was anything but typical. His father, George, battled alcoholism and struggled to hold down a job, while his mother, Augusta, was a devout Lutheran who preached a strict doctrine that painted women as sinful, impure, and doomed. She kept Ed and his brother Henry isolated from the outside world, forbidding them from making friends. Their lives were dominated by her relentless sermons about sin, death, and the fires of hell. This isolation transformed Ed into a shy, awkward boy. He had an almost obsessive admiration for his mother, bordering on worship. And this unhealthy attachment would eventually spiral into something truly horrifying. When his father passed away in 1940, followed by his brother Henry in 1944 under mysterious circumstances, Ed found himself left with only his mother. But in 1945, Augusta also died after suffering a series of strokes. For Ed, this was the tipping point. Alone, abandoned, and unable to cope. Something inside him broke. After his mother's death, he became completely withdrawn, isolating himself in the family farmhouse near Plainfield. He boarded up her bedroom, preserving it as a shrine, untouched and frozen in time. Meanwhile, he lived in the rest of the filthy, decaying house, surrounded by magazines about death, anatomy, headhunters, and Nazi medical experiments, but reading wasn't enough to satisfy him. Ed started sneaking into local cemeteries at night, digging up the freshly buried bodies of middle-aged women. Women who reminded him of his mother. He would take their remains home, meticulously carving up the corpses. He transformed their bones, skin, and organs into household items. Ed later admitted that he had a bizarre desire to literally become his mother. To achieve this, he started creating what he referred to as a woman suit, a full-body suit made from human skin that he would wear around the house at night. For years, Ed primarily dug up graves, but eventually, that just didn't satisfy him anymore. In 1954, Mary Hogan, a local tavern owner, mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind only a trail of blood,